Well, I crashed. It's January 6th, and I spent the last 2 days not working on shop stuff. I mean, mostly not. I did a little bit of figuring out shipping costs or mailing costs for prints and stuff, but I basically Monday, Tuesday, I made like all the products for my shop update. I mean, I had already made some before then, but yeah, I basically made like all the stickers, all the prints, half the second half of all the like greeting cards that I'm making and stuff. Yeah, so that was a couple like super long days getting everything done. Like I was supposed to take all week to do that, and I did it in 2 days, and then I crashed. I felt awful on Wednesday, and I couldn't do anything. And then Thursday, I was like, okay, I'll try and like, I'm ahead of schedule, but like I'll just move forward, continue on with the next steps, like the kind of more inventory planning, figuring stuff out kind of stuff. And I only did like a little bit, and then I was just like, no, this is it. I'm just gonna watch Breath of the Wild speed runs all afternoon. So I do have some footage from the past week or so of kind of like making some of the stuff, preparing some of the products. Not a lot of footage, and I don't know how good it is because I haven't looked at it yet, and like I don't even remember what I got. I haven't edited together the rest of this video yet. Like obviously I'm still getting footage, but I think like most of the making stuff footage is done because the stuff is made. Things I still need to do is like I'm signing the backs of all the prints. I used to put like my kind of digital stamp logo signature on the actual print itself, like in the image, and I tried to make it subtle, but at the same time like I didn't really want that there in the image. Like it's one thing when I'm posting it online, but like I don't know. I just thought it'd be a little like a bit more of like a personal touch to just like sign the backs. So I've got to do that. I might do that today or in the next couple days. I do need to take product photos, but it is gray. It's been gray all week. I think it's supposed to be sunny on the weekend on like Sunday. So that's probably when I will be doing product photos, Sunday and Monday or something. What else? My postcards and thank you cards should be arriving today. I think they're out for delivery, which is nice. It's a few days ahead of schedule. And then I might kind of show you my setup of how I'm storing all my products. Like I don't have a ton of stuff because it's a very small shop, a small update. I'm not making tons of sales. Like it's not a big thing, but like I do have a little shelf for my stuff, and I just thought I'd kind of show you how I'm organizing that in case you are also like running a really like small scale shop with like a limited amount of products and you just want to know how to store like small amounts of these things. Just I like seeing people's storage solutions for this stuff, so I think I'll try to share that. The next week or so is mostly going to be just preparing the listings, preparing the packing materials, the product information, the photos, that kind of stuff, just making sure all my ducks are in a row or whatever. And then the week after, which is like the week that the shop update is happening, so it's happening on Saturday the 21st. This video should be going up Monday the 16th, so it'll be a few days before the update, but I'm hoping that this week, Monday to Saturday, whatever, is mostly just I can do whatever I want. Like I can, if I really feel like making stuff, I can make stuff for like a future update, but like I want to be done getting ready for this update by then. I'd like to also show like some of the like, launching the update and what happens after I update. I mean, my expectation is I'm going to update the shop and then there will be crickets, which I don't know if that's really compelling vlog footage, but is any of this This is not compelling vlog footage. This is just me being a weirdo on the internet, as per usual. I guess most of the stuff is done, really, and that was just like the boring stuff, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show of that, because there's not a lot of like interesting visuals that go along with that stuff. So I'm thinking I'll probably just like check in with a face-to-face later in the week, just to be like, update, here's what's happened, and maybe if there's anything else that I have clips of, I can like put it in there. I don't know what I'm getting up to. Let's just say that I don't know what I'm going to do today, except I do know that while my partner is at work for the morning, I'm going to use this computer to play Skyrim. So that's a start. So I just thought I'd let you know what I'm up to currently, and I just tested out some matte vinyl sticker paper for some sticker designs. I don't know if these are the sizes I'm going to keep them, because these ones I think I want to be a bit smaller, the little like corgis and pigs. The controllers I think are a good size. This one I had the wrong settings and it didn't cut all the way through, but I think I might want to do some sticker sheets anyway. But yeah, so this paper, it's blank on the back, and it is the Envo color matte premium vinyl. And then the one that these are on, which has like some marks on the back, this is the Koala inkjet vinyl sticker paper. And I actually like both of them. I feel like they both turned out well. I mean, I've not had very good experience with sticker paper in the past, so these are kind of like, for me, they're great. The only thing I'm noticing is that they're vinyl, but they're very thin, so they definitely feel more like sticker paper, just sort of a more like vibrant, tear-resistant sticker paper, which is great. But I think I probably would mostly use them for stickers that can like go in planners, because you can write on it. That was gel pen, and we tried to smear it like a second after writing on it, and it didn't smear. So these are great for planner stickers because they're thin, and the matte vinyl is papery enough that you can just write on it. So I'm thinking of making these little guys. They're going to be sets of 3. So these are the 3 designs for the corgi, 3 for the pig. I'm thinking of making them on the mat as these little like die cuts, because you can put them on something. Like I put some on sketchbooks. Like I have some on sketchbooks over there. But they could also go in a planner, like on a planner spread or a bullet journal, or anything that you may want it to be thinner and not bulk it up too much. But I think I'm going to try finding a glossier, I don't know if like I want really glossy, but a glossier vinyl sticker paper for some of the like bigger ones. Like even these, I think I might keep the set of 3 as the matte, but I do have some designs that I want to be more like bigger and have text that you are more likely to put on a laptop case or a water bottle or something, and I think I want them to be a little bit thicker and more durable. But that's where I'm at with stickers, and it went pretty well, at least, so that's good. I'm happy with how these turned out, and I just have a few modifications to make and a few things to try. Let's see what else I got up to. So today I learned that this super glossy vinyl sticker paper, I don't know if you can see, can't be cut with my Silhouette because the Silhouette can't read the registration marks when it's glossy. I'm going to look up and see if there's a way to do it, but I'm really annoyed because I printed out all the sticker sheets because I was like, oh, they printed out okay when I did a test sheet. And that's all I tested was the printing and not the cutting. So don't do that. tester cutting first. PSA of the day. So just a quick check-in again. It is January 9th. I haven't seen the sun in weeks. And it's made a lot of things really difficult. Like, I mean, not only was all the stuff I've been doing in the past week for the shop really boring stuff, like taking inventory of the stuff I have and figuring out what I'm gonna put in the listings, measuring things, weighing stuff for shipping, figuring out those things, and like I did the signing the back of prints and stamping the back of cards, and like the postcards I ordered came in, the thank you cards I ordered came in, but it wasn't super exciting unboxing those, and because it's been so gray, I have not been able to get any decent footage of anything because it just all looks like garbage. I don't know how much of it I've managed to salvage to put in this video, but I guess you will have seen that by now. So I still have like a week and a bit, almost 2 weeks before the update happens, and I'm trying to get like the listings and stuff done this week so that next week I can kind of move on to other things. And as you can see, I have like a weird setup there where I'm taking product photos because usually I use the light from my like big window here to take product photos, which like in, you know, the spring and summer when there's actual sun and it's bright and it's warm and like it's not terrible. Although because I can't do like white balance manually on my phone, I had to get an app to do that, and I had to set up weird like lighting things, and I don't even know if the pictures will turn out that great. I'm trying to like re-photograph everything in my shop to make it better, so not just the new stuff but even stuff that's already there. I'm hoping to get better pictures up, but it's just, I don't know how much of it is just I'm bad at taking pictures, which, let's be honest, that's going to be some of it, and how much of it is the lighting in this room is terrible. This is an east-facing window. It is a miserable gray year. Okay, like it's weeks of just miserable gray skies. So the light coming in here is already going to be colder and grayer just by nature of what direction the window is facing, and then the lack of actual shining sun. And I don't have any like studio lighting or anything like that, and I considered getting like one of those boxes with the light that you put stuff in, but like I don't really want my product photos to be like the thing sitting in a white seamless background just like floating in nothingness. Like that's not really what I want. And so I have like a craft paper kind of like backdrop for stuff, or like at least for the flat photos. And I'm trying to get just like a little bit more creative with how I'm photographing stuff, but at the same time, I'm not that good at it. I don't want to spend the entire week taking photos. Like I want to be done taking photos today. I did some yesterday. I want to finish them today so that I can move on to editing them, and also I can use that desk for crafting because I'm getting a little antsy. I'm getting the itch for mini albums again, and I think I might want to kind of dive back into that a little bit, and I need that desk to do it. So that's, I guess, the plan for today, is to finish taking photos of stuff. I'm not going to worry about editing them today because I think like trying to do it all today is like too much, and I will just again wear myself out and then have to spend like 3 days recovering from doing 3 days worth of stuff in one day. So I might as well spread it out over a few days, because like, yeah, as long as I can get the listings up by the end of this week, like I am ahead of the game. So, and like all I really have to do is get the photos done and then just like make the listings or edit the listings that are there, because I already like wrote out all the information that needs to go in them. So like all the prep work is done. It's just the photos and the listings. I might want to make some like video flip throughs of some of the things, like some of the like little journal album thingies that I have in the shop that might be interesting to see like what's inside them. Because you can add videos to your Etsy listing. So I might do some videos of like flipping through, which may also be good as like Instagram reels or something, as a way to kind of showcase what will be in the shop update. Because yeah, like I don't really know how to promote the shop update other than just like mentioning it on Instagram, because I don't have a lot of like followers. I don't have a lot of other places to talk about it. I'm not like spending money on advertising. That I have no interest in that. So it's really just like making the stuff, mentioning it. And so I think as much as there's like a part of me that was hoping that this update would like somehow surprise me and I'd get like 10 orders in the first week or something, I don't think it's going to surprise me at all. I think at best I might get 2, which would be like pretty good for an update for me. But it's like I haven't done anything profoundly different this time. And I think that I really want to go from like 0 to everything in like one leap. But I just kind of needed to get back into like actually caring about the shop and actually making stuff for it, because I hadn't for so long. So that's like the first step, and it will get the ball rolling, but I need to like figure out how to keep it rolling after that. And like obviously, you know, the more I make videos about what I'm doing, the more people might see it, and like, because the thing is like I know there are people out there who will like the stuff that I make. I just haven't found a lot of them yet, and there's not going to be tons. I'm not like, I'm not doing the stuff that like is super popular. That's okay, but like there's somebody out there and because it's like I like this stuff and I'm not going to be the only one who does. This is just like another way to find people who are into this stuff, whether they want to buy anything or they just want to like watch me talk about stuff, make stuff, whatever. That's cool. I think it's just going to be like a process and it's just going to take longer than I want it to take. But I'm just going to have to stick with it, which is hard because I've already considered like quitting all of this 10 times in the past week. Because like when it stops being fun, it's hard to see the reason why, except that like if I think about it, I'm like, I know in long term, the more I keep working on it, the more I will get those fun things out of it, or other things out of it, or I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to babble. This is like 8 minutes. I just wanted to say like, update, I've done stuff. It's not interesting. I don't have footage because the sun has disappeared from existence. So yeah, I guess we'll see what the rest of this week brings. Probably I have a couple more days of stuff to do, but I don't know if I'll be showing much more of it. So I think I'll maybe do another quick check-in towards the end of the week before I need to like edit this video together and just kind of say where we're at and go from there. So I said I would do just sort of a quick overview of how I store my products for the shop. So it's basically this shelf here is the products, and then this shelf here is like shipping stuff and other things, the paper I print on, whatever. But I'll mostly just show you. Okay, my tripod is terrible, by the way, it's ancient. I'll just show you this sort of shelf. So I have these little like crate things. I got these ones from Indigo. Apparently they're very popular style, which I didn't know at the time that I bought them. I just thought they were cute, and that's whatever. So here I have my 5x7 prints, and I made these little like dividers to kind of separate the different prints. I just have like, 4 to 8 of each one, depending how many I think they will sell. And then I have the individual stickers here. The individual stickers are in this little envelopes, and they're just sort of labeled, and I can go through and find them. And then I have my thank you cards, and the envelopes that I send the 5x7 prints in, and I stamp my please do not bend on them already. And this one has the little sticker packs and greeting cards with the envelope that goes with them. So the different designs, I've got the florals and fruits and whatnot. So that's those. And then this is postcards. So again, I used these little like tabs that I made to label which is where. These are the new ones that I'm adding. And then these are like bulkier stuff, so I'll show you. So these are mostly like handmade stuff. So I have like embroideries. I only have a few embroideries left. And then these are like decorated journals, and here I have the more hardcover journals and albums and that sort of thing. So these are all stuff that was in the shop already, and I'm just bringing them back with kind of updating the listings a bit, but like it's the same stuff. And then all these postcards are the old designs, but everything else is either new design completely or at least a new version. So like the 5x7 prints are on a new type of paper now. So yeah, this is mostly just the new stuff here. I do have a few in here. Well, I have the old prints, and then I have a few like originals. that are, again, I didn't retake those photos, I just realized. I think I'm just going to keep the listings up basically as is for those, because I don't know what I'm doing about originals yet. But so yeah, that's basically it. And like I said, up here is like shipping, packaging stuff, which is boring. So that's it. I'm very late getting this last clip done because it's already the 16th. And I meant to get this video like edited and uploaded so that it could be scheduled to post today and not me still editing it and uploading it today. So we'll see how that goes. I guess I'll talk more about this past week and this upcoming week in the next vlog. Yeah, not going great. But anyway, thanks for watching and I will talk to you soon.